Hello, today I'm going to be teaching you how to use tube and make certain objects with it. Today's one, I'm going to be teaching you how to make a very basic shield. It's not going to be all fancy and high detailed like you probably hope and expect it to be, but you obviously can tell it's a shield, and it's better than most people would do is, I don't know, maybe flatten like a circle down or something. But I'm going to try to teach you something that I personally use and I actually like it. It's quite a cool design. I hope you enjoy. Starting off, open your watch, go to your backpack, press use. Grab your maker pen, press open palette, go to the settings. And these are the settings we're going to be using. Turn on uniform shapes, smooth tubes, change your tube facets to 6, your tube height ratio down to 10, and your tube size to 25. Now when we get a tube, the tube will be all odd and flat like this. Now if we just do a simple straight line down like that, we've got the front piece of the shield. Now, change the tube size again. What I personally like using, I personally like using 2 centimeters for that. Oh, and you want to keep smooth tubes on. Sorry about that. But now what I've used linoleum tile. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that, but use these certain tiles you do. And I've personally used sort of like some sort of like they use a fog color for the handle. So another thing you want to have turned on is connect your nearby tubes. Now if we just bring this out like that, with connect nearby tubes, it allows us to connect and continue the tube like that. So just bring it down like that, and you've got one of the handles. Don't worry if it's not straight, because what you can do is you can actually position it. You can use and manipulate. There you go, that's more straight. Just go out a bit more. There you go. If you do not like it, you can change the tube height. I also do recommend using tube size 20 actually. But I'm currently going to be using 10. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clone this. Oh, I'm going to clone this, clone that. Just move that to the other side like that. Got some sort of brief sort of handles, I guess. The front of it. We go to shapes. I'm going to use a galvanized metal, and then I'm going to go with maybe a silver brim around it. So like I recommend using just straight up white with the tube on galvanized metal. Now if you I'm going to change the size again. Change it down to 2. Change it up to 20. Then I'm going to just sort of trace that along the lines like that. Just bring it round like that. Just repeat the process all the way around. And you can somewhat see it's forming the front of a shield. Now, to add a touch of colour to it, I'm going to use a wood grain effect with maybe the leather colour. Do that. Change that bit there in the middle. I'll make them real quick. You can see we've got some sort of very basic shield we do, which seems somewhat okay. This is, since it's made all out of tube. You can design whatever like little decoration you want on it, something on the front, decorative piece, which I'm going to go do now, and I'll be back in a sec. Right, we now have the goblin sign, which I tried making. It's not the very best, but now if I sort of just place this onto the shield just like that, just flatten out, try angle it correctly, get on the shield, select it, merge it, and then maybe if I configure this to grabbable, I have somewhat of a shield. Hope the video came in useful. If you do like it, maybe give the video a thumbs up. It'd be very cool and I'd appreciate it. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video.